Y'all know what time it is, man. We told y'all we was gonna have a video to y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? Look, don't drink and drive, y'all. Please don't drink and drive. I'm not saying that we're drinking and driving, but I'm saying y'all don't drink and drive. We finna hit the club right after this. I got my chauffeur waiting over there. He looking at me all crazy because I'm pulling him out. But he gonna, you know, we got a designated drive. Let's get drunk. You know what I'm saying? It's the bar room. All bars all day. And y'all know what time it is and you know what we're here for. We ain't got this big ass bottle here for nothing. It's razor shots. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done talking.
Yo, luckily for us, we ain't got too much to drink.
That's true. It was another good event, Smack. Thank you.
Excellent event, Smack. Let's get straight to it. Swamp and Ace Amin kicked it off. My God, I think this was one of the best to me, even though it was some stumbles and chokes. Both guys showed poise. Both guys showed resilience and even tried. Now, Ace kind of ran out of gas as far as his effort, you know what I'm saying, toward the third, you know what I'm saying. He had some stumbles, some actual chokes. He dropped the ball on it as he was, you know what I'm saying, on his recap. But let's just be honest, man. We called it, man. Swamp was just too much. Swamp stayed in character. He wasn't moved by all that extra shit, and he did what he came to do. Excellent battle. What you think, BabyBlue?
I agree with that 100%. You know, this started off the night of stumbles.
Yeah.
So there were some stumbles here and there, but even with that, it was a good fight. It was a good battle. But yeah, Swamp definitely, to me, outweighed.
Yeah.
And that back and forth.
Yeah, definitely. Big time. I pose. You know, if you're not following us, please follow us at the Barroom Group on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter is where our polls are located. Swamp takes this poll 78% 3-0.
Yeah.
Although my favorite song, or one of my favorite songs by Post Malone is coming on right now, we are not taking shots right now. We may have to take some shots in a minute, but we're safe right now. Looks like we called it the right way. Salute to everybody that voted. We got over 80 votes on that one. You know what I'm saying? Big turnout on that one, so salute. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. You know we're a small little media group out of Dallas, Texas. So we appreciate all the love. You know what I'm saying? For real. Oh, man. Geechee Gotti versus O-Red. They kicked this one off early.
I was like this. I missed some parts of this. I had to go to the store.
Yeah.
But I heard this was when I got back.
Yeah.
And I realized where we were in, and I was like, what? You know, so yeah, I heard this was a back and forward fighting out type situation.
Like, it started off round for round. It was just, it was going in round for round. So, it's very debatable. We got over 90 votes. Geechee Gotti, 49% 2-1. O-Red, 38% 2-1. So you see it's very debatable. We even got some 3-0s in here. Red, 3% 3-0. I don't know.
Because he definitely, from what I even heard, he wasn't coming from the same pin area.
Nah, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like he knew who he was battling.
Exactly.
Let me say it like
He ascended. And not that he hasn't been to that level before. I feel like Red has been to that level, but sometimes we get comfortable in our craft. I don't know if that's the case for a Red, but tonight showed that Red ain't to be fucking played with. For those of y'all who felt he fell off, think again. Highly debatable battle. They said the belts was up. You know, they put the belts up. I don't know. I think both of them go home with their belt. I really do. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, nah, like they need, like, you know how you take somebody's belt, like you beat them. I don't know. Right now we safe though, because we went with Geechee Gotti. Did you go with O-Red though? Nah, she didn't. I tried to slip up on it. Say it. Trying to drink it. Nah. So we good on that one. Oh man, this one I was a little, afraid of. Chilla always have had a remarkable pen, but my God, tonight he showed out like another level, like. But Remedy was able to hold it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but that's to be expected. I feel like, what is everybody saying? You know, I think maybe people giving it to Chilla because he did ascend. He elevated to meet his opponent. You know what I'm saying? So I can see why people want to go check.
Yeah, and if you went Chilla, like, we not mad. Like, even though I went Rum Nitty, I'm sorry, like that's a debatable battle. I'm proud of both of those, you know what I'm saying, brothers. Like that's how battles supposed to be, a constant war of back and forth of different styles that are clashing. Like Smack said, these styles are clashing, which makes for just a really, really good, you know what I'm saying, entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So Chilla 2-1, 34%. Don't get me wrong, I think the polls are not doing Chilla Jones no justice. No justice. Although Rum Nitty is winning 2-1, 64%. So we safe on that shot. Look, we 3 in a row. We 3 in a row. Hey, we get better at this shit. You know? The more we watch, the better we get. You know what I'm saying? We can call it like that. You know what I'm saying? Reed Dollars versus Sue Surf. Now, I can't lie. Sue Surf, oh, fucking man. Like,
He does it again with these 2.5 rounds.
I mean, he came in because he came in cooking. Yeah, like, man, dog, that first round was ridiculous. It blew Reed out the water. Reed didn't have a chance that first round. But then Reed fought back on the second round. Soof had another impactful second.
Yeah.
But by the time we get to the third, Reed is now heating up. And once again, the polls do it no justice. We went for Reed Dollars. The polls do not do it any justice. I believe it's debatable. Salute to Butterfly. Like he said, if it's debatable against Reed, Reed pretty much, I mean, come on, man. Like, we can say that, and he's gotten better since the last battles. Like, this is a way better Reed than K-Shine Reed. And
I'm willing to take a shot.
Way better Reed than T-Rex Reed. Like Reed went in. I mean, especially by the third.
Material was definitely prepared. You could tell. You could tell he did. He cared about it.
But we are a man and woman of our word, so we will take these shots. Now these are double shots, so I ain't gonna fill us all the way up. I feel BabyBlue all the way up. Well, I always gotta fuck with BabyBlue. I can't say it right. I ain't even drunk it. BabyBlue. That's my southern drawl. BabyBlue.
I don't know why I was. Whatever.
Nah, man, salute. All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? All bars all day. We drink all day, every day.
I'm not gonna come around this.
Ooh. All right. Let me fix my face. All right.
Shut up.
Yo. Oh, look, it's my jam. I ain't even realize.
A couple actual alcoholics.
Let's get us ready for the club tonight. Hold up. Got to do the B-boy rock. See, I got the B-boy stance. We're going to B-boy rock it out there. I'm fucking with y'all, man. Look. Reed Dollars 2-1, 29%. Sue Surf 48%, 2-1. Sue Surf 21%, 3-0. So
he was pretty confident, so he knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Shout out to Surf.
Yeah, Surf smelled food, you can tell, and he didn't think the food would actually fight back until it started fighting back. So we got a debatable battle. Don't get me wrong. When it comes out on camera or however, when people get to watching it, these polls are for the next 72 hours. So y'all go in there, y'all vote, y'all watch it. Some people haven't seen it. You get what I'm saying? Some people have bought the pay-per-view. What the fuck is wrong with my voice tonight? I mean, we're gonna get it right though. But some people haven't, watched the pay-per-view yet. But when they do, please go and vote. Let's get to Chess versus Arsenal. This is one of my favorite battles of the night. Now and before we got to it, I knew this was gonna be a fucking fight. And they didn't let us down. They did not let us down. It was definitely like Chess is that nigga, bro. Like y'all bullshitting. Chess. Like, bro, he is going to really ascend to God's tier very quickly. And when you talk about the new Lux or the new, Mook, he is the new Chess. He is his own. Like, Chess is, bro, he's finding that area. He has the right people around him who are nurturing him the right way. And he's learning, and he's wise, and you can tell. And he's poised and composed. I fuck with him, bro. Like, we got Chess 47%, 2-1. Arsenal 2-1, 33%.
Yeah, Arsenal definitely came and didn't disappoint.
Oh yeah, like his third round was, like bro, like that what I mean. Like this was Smack Volume 5 was excellent. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
No one disappointed.
No one disappointed.
Well,
I mean, Look.
Moving on.
Man, so last battle of the night. VERB versus DNA. Baby, talk about disappointments. I thought this battle was going to be a lot more exciting. It really didn't turn up to DNA third. I mean, that's not to say VERB didn't have his moments. He did, but I mean, I knew he was finna come on that philosophical, you know what I'm saying, which is good, but I mean, let me say this. I like it. Like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, don't know what I like to jam, but just a little, you know what I'm saying, insight. I fuck with B.O.B. music. I might not agree with everything that he's saying, but I fuck with his music and the approach. He'd be on that philosophical, the earth is flat type shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's the way you sell it to the public. I might not agree with you. I might think the world is round all day, but if you sell it to me the way that it's your story, who you are, I might appreciate the artwork. And that's what I do for B.O.B. I appreciate his body of work. In this case, I'm sorry, VERB. You bored me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it was. I think you had a lot of hot lines that went over people's heads.
I was gonna say, got bars, like I said. Got bars, it's cool, y'all ain't gotta watch us. But at the end of the day, facts are facts. You got bars. Nobody said you didn't have bars.
Hitman, talk to your boy, man. Why do I say Hitman? It was a time where Hitman was on Wild 'N Out, and we didn't think he would be able to come back to the rap game. And this is between Sue Surf and Hitman Holla. And so after that, and he had to come back and battle Shine. We just knew Shine was gonna cook this man. Then there was a lot of other stuff going on during that time that made it very tense. We didn't know. I remember when Hitman came out on stage, it was like, Smack was like, somebody ain't got all their rounds. We thought it was Hitman. But it wasn't, it was K-Shine. So you need to take a page out of Hitman's book. He knew how to come back and appease to a newer crowd, a newer era of battle rap. Right now, VERB, you're very lyrical, which we appreciate, but you're boring. It's the same problem I used to have with Kendrick Lamar until he upped it with his production. You know, before he upped his production, it used to be very dull and drawn out. Although he had a lot of good shit to say, his lyrics were unmatched.
But this matters about
it. Bored a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Because, like, I'm sure many fans have said before, we're standing on our feet now. We've learned from those before us. You know, we're not going to show up to every event. For one, y'all are haters. Y'all are really mean. But ultimately, we not standing on our feet to be sitting there and damn near sleep. By the time you done with your little second round, like, damn, we want to be like, oh my God, he won't be. Smack. We're the naked bitches, because y'all bored.
Smack.
Some of y'all, not all of y'all.
Smack.
Some of y'all are bored.
BabyBlue makes a good point. Like, when we came to know mate, I've never stood on my... First of all, y'all are so motherfucking lucky I love battle rap. I'm VIP everywhere I go. That is the first time I've ever stood in a line like that since like the Stadium days in Arlington. Like, I've never stood in a line like that ever, and I did it for Smack. And I can't say I would do it again. But what I would say, I think it was worth it that day because that was my first ever Smack event. But for the time that people spend getting ready, and when I'm saying getting ready, I'm not just talking about getting dressed. Flights,
just getting ready, period, for
clothes,
y'all.
Getting ready for these battles, guys. Y'all have got to step this shit up. I remember watching Sue Surf and fucking Rum Nitty at the back of the warehouse in Houston, where everybody was standing on their shoes and trying to find places to sit because we stood on our feet for so fucking long. We've been drinking, we've been smoking, we've been enjoying ourselves, but at the same time, we get to these battles and y'all just as tired as us, and we can feel it on the stage. Y'all some got to work out.
Where's the love?
Some got to work.
Why we not linking? I swear, every fan of mine,
crazy, man.
Every friend of mine that I don't know, I got hell, every enemy, baby, you my footstool. I appreciate you, but definitely those who take their time to like, retweet, and fuck with me, I'ma fuck with you, cause you ain't gotta do that.
You don't have to. Same thing like we don't have to do it for URL. We don't have to do it for whoever else the fuck. That's why I said it's the people that make this business run. It's us. It's us and the battle rappers. The leagues are the glue in the jail. And we need everybody to understand it. If it ain't for the fans, y'all ain't gonna have nothing. If it ain't for y'all, the leagues, we don't have nothing to watch. If it ain't for the battle rappers, we don't have nobody to praise or put on. Or be like, yo, that guy is this or this. It all gels together. So when we get to the main event and it's this boring, yes, it does disappoint the people. It does.
We expect more.
It does. Good job, DNA, coming strong at the end. I think your first was very lackluster. I think VERB first was lackluster. Like Swamp could have beat these fucking first verses. I mean, come on, guys. And there's no diss to Swamp, but damn, y'all supposed to be the top. Is Swamp just 30? One of the top of his class. That's why I feel like Smack was like, hey, yo, get used to this man. Smack sit down like, yo, y'all gonna, you may as well get used to this face. Because he's doing what he's supposed to do. Salute to South Carolina, 843. Salute to y'all, man, for real though. We finna get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna hold y'all for another 20 minutes. Y'all let us know what y'all think Battle of the Night is. Y'all let us know what y'all think that, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to,
y'all listen to the bar room.
When it comes to like, you know, who had the best bars or the best verses of the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all let me know. To
you gotta get the pay-per-view to see that though.
Facts, get that pay-per-view. Go and subscribe, you know what I'm saying, to the URLTV. Get the app, get all that shit.
Or you can just go to VOL5's recap.
Facts.
I mean, we ain't no haters.
Yeah. Salute to
I
VOL.
don't salt nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Salute
they gonna
to
give
VOL,
you the bars.
you know
They gonna requote it. You know, Showtime got everything you need.
The nobody that knows bodies. I see you. Hold on, I have to see you.
Whatever. We just gonna straight up tell you how we feel. Because we fuck with the culture. We fuck with battle rap. We are who the fuck we are.
Yeah.
And we know we ain't basic. We got shit in our life. You feel me? So we ain't just here to blog for you. Y'all don't care enough about your own fucking craft.
No, man. Talk about it, BabyBlue.
So ultimately, that last battle was okay. But to wrap up the night like that from two vets?
Nah, it was not. That was the most boring battle of the night. Smack Volume 5 was a motherfucking beast of a card. It turned out to be great, but the main event was very lackluster.
We just expected a little bit more, especially considering
VERB is supposed to be God tier.
And after the face off, you would think like you would kind of go back and just throw a couple of haymakers in.
Yeah, like what about like, bro?
I could really go back and compare some moments like this where I'm expecting greatness and they gave me greatness and they exceeded it.
It's like you trying to perform magic tricks on DNA. I'm like, yo, come on, VERB. Like I know a better VERB than this, man.
We know.
I mean that VERB. The Chris Waller nigga face.
My question to a lot of battle rappers, and you know, you don't have to answer this, that's fine. But why does your aggression come out
after or before the battle? Fuck
against someone who you know, meaning you know some of their weaknesses and their insecurities, so it makes you feel good about yourself, so you elevate. Or somebody who you think you can punk, bully, or out.
Kind of like us bloggers, and I can't say us, because I'm not a blogger, but us bloggers because they put me into the group of that.
Right, because y'all just like to categorize people. But my point is, y'all don't elevate with each talent you're matching.
But see, one thing about VERB though, VERB comes outside, so I give him that.
He does.
VERB, you come outside. VERB, you talk to us bloggers, and you respect us. I give you that. Salute to my nigga Young Sir, because I just seen him and Young Sir had a conversation.
I'm not saying that. I'm not even talking about that.
But BabyBlue, you right though, because a lot of y'all, and it's influenced. It influences others to act certain ways at certain times as well. This is battle rap.
It's like if we're gonna be petty, take that petty to the stage, but turn it into a damn bar. Show me you're talented.
Yes.
Show me you're talented enough for me to keep spending this $45 to $60 to $100 to $200 for your ticket.
Like I like what someone with VERB was saying to my, you tell Smack to call time on me, I'm a cover Smack mouth. And like that's what I'm saying. Like we need more bars that are relevant. That other shit, bro, that spiritual, analytical, philosophical shit only gonna matter to niggas who give a fuck about it. And that's just real,
again,
bro.
Again, back to my stats. 85 to 90% of the crowd do not care. They don't want to be consciously snatched back into their reality.
You know how I know? You know how I know? I had to learn the hard way. Most of my music is like conscious, or it's like, yo, like but it's conscious with a relevant twist on it now because I had to learn like niggas ain't trying to hear all conscious fucking bars. They don't give a fuck about Blue being educated. They don't give a fuck about Blue trying to save them and tell them what they don't give a fuck about that.
They want to be stupid.
They want to be stupid.
So get on that stage, but elevate your talent.
And I'm gonna drop a jewel real quick. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. This is how you know that people want to be stupid. We let all of our great legends die. We don't riot. We don't do anything. When I say riot, not riot in our own hoods and tear up our shit. We don't riot the correct way of rioting. And we don't get out there and make some noise for the people who put it down for us. We sit there and we make excuses and then we let these cornballs get up here and lead the culture. Fuck that. Fuck that. All the greatest rappers who put on for us as people are deceased, and we sitting here and letting it happen.
And we getting on this stage with a platform that was built by a person who gave a fuck about y'all spitting to each other and showing that you was talented enough to spit and not kill each other. Rest in peace to anybody who died because of battle rap. But nonetheless, I don't think that's real. I don't think that's really happening. But y'all have to realize, like, damn, guys, y'all really got something. This niggas out here who got talent. We can't get paid off our talent.
Not like
give a damn how small
we gotta
it is.
double time it. And the fact that you can get on stage, like, salute to my homie Rex. He's making his way up in the field. You know what I'm saying? And once again, this is why we shout these dudes out. Not because they gonna do something for me. What the fuck? No, I'm shouting them out because these are the people that y'all need to know. These are the people who actually putting in work and they out here in the streets, in the community, making a difference. It doesn't, my opinion don't matter no way.
We don't care.
So, back to battle rap, back to Smack Volume 5, back to the battle of the night, to me, was Chess and Arsenal or Rum Nitty and Chilla.
Yeah.
Those are the two best battles.
kind of running it because
I fucks
to have
with
two
Red.
champs,
Yeah.
but like that.
No, I mean, I can't believe you left him
like
out. You right.
Because O-Red was not playing. Like,
Nah.
He was showing people like, okay, y'all always talking shit. Like, I get it, but y'all always talking shit. Like, you know. So that was for me. That was one. But I appreciate it, guys. We appreciate it. We appreciate the culture. It's just reality is reality. Y'all don't like to take facts. Niggas don't like to take the reality and be like, damn, okay, this is somebody feel. Damn. And instead, y'all want to say, oh, their opinions don't matter. It's easy to say that to something that might be the truth. But it's all good.
It's the ballroom.
It's the ballroom. We're going to keep it a hundo.
Hey, I'm going to take a shot with y'all before we get out of here. Much love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we finna get out of here. We got a club appearance. Look, if y'all ever want to know what we really doing out here in the streets, subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We really don't do Facebook. That shit too personal for me, man. I don't fuck around no Facebook shit. I come from the old school Facebook page when it was all about college and shit, and you know now it's just got saturated. I don't really fuck around Facebook, but you can find us on Facebook. Just look up the Barroom Group. We on there, and definitely salute to everybody that's watching. Let's take this shot and we out of here. And we did take another 20 minutes of y'all time. I'm sorry, but salute. It's world. Oh, damn.